What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Hopefully, y'all having a happy Friday. I know a lot of people happy that it's the end of the week. And without any further ado, let me go ahead and bring myself up in this thing. See what's going on with everybody. What is happening, everyone? What is happening, man? Hope y'all having a good day. In case this is your first time here, I want to welcome you to Points Blank Travel. I'm your boy Rod, and on this channel we talk about credit, we talk about credit cards, we talk about points, miles, cashback, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel. There's a button down there, a black button that says subscribe. It used to be red. Make sure you hit that joint. Also, right next to it is a notification bell. Make sure you hit that and select all so you don't miss out on future content. It is going to default to personalized. And if you leave it there, you're not going to receive anything, any future content. And share it out with your family and friends. Share it out with your coworkers, people people that could use information like this. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. See, we got two real homies in the crib. I typically don't go live on a Friday night, but hey, man, it is what it is. 4 real homies. The number just double. Well, just to let y'all know, man, getting right down to business, I am premiering. I'm not doing a YouTube premiere, but I'm premiering a new series that I'm going to try out. And it's called Weekly Review. And what I want to do is so much stuff that comes out in the points and miles world, cashback world, financial world, when it comes to credit cards and traveling for free, that I want to start putting this information out. But a lot of times when it come out, either I'm busy or I don't have time to shoot a video, or I don't want to go live every night of the weekend and people get tired of me. So what I'm going to start doing is when I see these certain things happening, go ahead and put them, get the article, research it, do what I have to do. What's up, Luke? My main man, Luke's Points and Miles in the building. Said, what's up, senior? And I knew what you meant to say, brother. So we are going to do weekly review. That is a new series that I'm starting. And today is the first day of that series. And I want to do it every Friday, but I can tell you right now, with summertime coming up and I may be doing some traveling, it could be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But if I don't do it, I'll let y'all know in advance. Basically, what I'm going to do is go over specials that just came out or travel deals that just came out or close to expiring. And a lot of them, some people don't even know about, because unless you go to these websites or you check your mail frequently, just like I had a subscriber tell me, hey, Rod, you can get, I did my what's in my wallet on my Freedom Flex, getting 5% cash back or 5 times the points for every dollar spent. And then I found out that from a subscriber that it's actually 7 times the points. And I looked at my account today, and I had went and ate some food a couple of days ago, and I actually got 7 times the points. So I want to kind of go ahead and do this. And what I'm going to do now, this is going to be not a trial and error, but it's going to be a little different. I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to show y'all this stuff so we can have reference points. I'm not just going to read out a bunch of different specials. I want y'all to see them. If you have questions, please do me a favor. Please put them in the comments. If you need clarification on something, put them in the comments. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're tapping in from. Let me know what city, what state. If you don't want to do that, just say, hey, I'm from the South, I'm from the East, the Midwest, West Coast, whatever you want to do. But anyway, man, this should be a fun yet not long live stream. And without any further ado, let me go ahead and make sure that I have what I want to have here. And we're going to go ahead and get this party started, man. Again, if y'all have questions, please let me know. And let me go over here and pull this up here. So the first weekend review, and I just, believe it or not, I think this just came out today. I just saw it today. Southwest is currently offering 25% off award tickets. Let me break that down because I had to make sure I read it twice. I want to make sure y'all can see it. they're giving a 25% discount off award tickets, meaning some of these sites I hate, man. Meaning they're offering a 25% discount when you book your flights with Rapid Reward points. Not a 25% cash discount, but when you use your points. Now, this is valid for bookings made through Monday, April 15th. So sorry for the short notice. I just decided to start doing this today. This is the first time I've seen it today, or I would have already probably did a short or something on this had I saw it before now. So sorry about that. I was trying to get rid of this. Now, this is valid for travel through Monday, September 30th, 2024. And like I said, unless you have a Southwest card or you've had one for a while, you may not even be on the mailing list yet. So this is kind of why I want to do these live streams. They will more than likely be in the form of a live and not a video. So we can get the information out there in case people have questions. Now, the blackout dates, this kind of threw me off. And here I am right here, just so y'all can see. The blackout dates are May 23rd, 24th, 27th. Boy, this shows a lot of blackout dates. July 14th, July 7th, July 21st, and July 28th. So basically, the entire month of July, you can't even use this. So you can the other days, but you can't use it the 7th, the 14th, 21st, and 28th. You can use it the other days in July. Now, all you have to do is go to the Southwest website and use the promo code SAVE25 now. And this is valid for one-way or round-trip travel with Want to Get Away or Want to Get Away plus fares. Now, if you go to the A list and all that other stuff, it's not applicable there. So hopefully, if anybody was thinking about booking a flight, then you now have time to do it between now and Monday. Next thing I want to talk about is good old Hilton, man. Good old Hilton. Hilton always have something going on. Hilton always have something going on. Make sure I get here. Time is running out, ladies and gentlemen. Time is running out. If you've been thinking about getting a Hilton card, whether it's the Hilton Honors card, the Surpass card, or the Aspire card, you do have an opportunity to get 100,000 points with the Hilton Honors Amex card, which is a no annual fee card. These are good for applications through April 17th. And you have to spend $2,000 within the first 6 months to get the 100,000 points. I'm not going to go over the entire card. I'm just going to tell you what's going on with these offers. Now, the Surpass card, you can get 155,000 points after spending $3,000 in the first 6 months. So what's the difference between a Surpass card and the Hilton Honors regular card? The Hilton Honors regular card has a no annual fee, and the Hilton Surpass card has a newly announced a few months ago $150 annual fee. It used to be $95, but they did include more perks. And finally, it's not the Aspire, but the Hilton Honors Business card, which I've heard a lot of negative things about this card. It has 175,000 point offer. You have to spend $8,000 in the first 6 months. Still not too astronomical. A little more than $1,000 a month, and you can get there for the 175,000. But that's a lot of points for Hilton. And you have up until June 5th to apply for this card because this card just really got revamped. So they're giving you a little extra time on that. And we got 8 real homies in the crib, man. Y'all, man, what the comments said. We got your favorite couple, Mojo, in the crib. Mojo said, what's up, gentlemen? Speaking to everybody, and your favorite couple is speaking. And let me pull up this comment real quick, because I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna do this a little different. I normally wait till I finish what I'm talking about, but if I see something that's important while that person's in here, I want to go ahead and read it. Chase will limit your credit line if approved based off your income and what you have in combined credit with other cards, whereas Amex won't do won't. Do you know of any other restrictions based off income? Uh, no, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're not going to give you, say, a $40,000 limit, and you make 20,000 a month, or you have a small credit file. So if you have the income and the job history, you could even have the income and job history. Don't have to be 6 years. It could be 6, 8 months, which I never really understood, because you could be at a job 6 months, or you could be at a job 16 years and get laid off. So I wonder how long they're going to keep using this method of income, because income here today could be income gone tomorrow, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Thank you for that question, Steve. I appreciate that, man. Great question. Hopefully I answered your question. If not, please put it down in the comments below. And next thing I want to go over is still talking about Delta. Now, this is really interesting for the people. Yes. Hey, I love this here. What's up? Work to live, not live to work. Speaking to everybody. Hey, what your favorite couple is saying, when you put your income in there, any money that you have coming in, side hustles, that's income. Investment, dividends, that's income. Now, crypto is a little different because it go up and down. So I probably wouldn't use crypto, because you could be up to date, and by the time they review your application, you could be down. But if you have dividends that come in monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, I would put that down, especially if it's something you've received in the previous year or recently. So definitely good point. Thank you, your favorite couple. All right, so let's get on over here and see what Hilton talking about. We already know that Hilton is giving some huge bonuses. So if you're a Hilton person and you fly Delta, you may want to look at this offer. I've already signed up for. I registered. I didn't sign up for. All you have to do is register. Put your name, email address, and your Hilton Honors number or Delta number. I think I did it at Hilton. I can't remember how I did it, but you have to put the number in there. Your loyalty program number. So you can earn. Delta's offering SkyMile members. A member, you don't have to have a credit card as long as you're a member. The chance to earn up to 3,000 miles with Hilton stays. You get 1,000 bonus miles per stay. 1 day is a stay, 2 days is a stay. So if you go there and you're doing a 3-day stay, you're only going to get 1,000 points for that stay. If you're doing a 1-night stay or a 1-day stay, you're still going to get the same 1,000 points. I wouldn't go through the hoopla of checking in, checking out, and booking 3 different reservations just to get 1,000 points. I wouldn't. These little ads drive me nuts, man. All right, so let's see the details of this here. What I'm looking for is, here we go. I was looking for the date. You must register by May 6th to earn 1,000-point mile when you book your next hotel. You got to register. That don't mean go book the room or stay there. You have to register. You have to register for the program between now and May 6th. And you have to complete your stay by July 7th. This is April. You have plenty of time. 3,000 SkyMiles may not seem like a lot, but especially if you don't fly Delta, even if you fly Delta, but you're already going to be staying at Hilton, why not just get the extra miles along with it? So, that's just my opinion. So now, for those of you that like to cruise, there is a cruise special that I want to talk about, and it's dealing with Carnival. It is dealing with Carnival. It is an American Express offer. So you're going to have American Express card to be able to take advantage of this. Now, it doesn't mean you have to have the gold or platinum. It could be on your Hilton Surpass card. It could be on your Marriott Bonvoy card. So all you have to do, and I'm going to go over that in a second to see if you're eligible, is typically just put your name, the last four of your card number, and your zip code. I know that's how it works with Chase. New Amex offers for Carnival, Dale, Jersey Mike Subs, and Blue Apron. Well, I am going to look at the Carnival Cruise Line. I'm not going to get into all the rest of them. So with Carnival, you can get a one-time $150 statement credit by using your enrolled eligible card to spend a minimum of $750 in one or more transactions on cruise reservations booked at carnival.com. So you got to book a cruise at $750 or more in order to get this $150 statement credit. Now you can book it by phone, by contacting your preferred travel advisor. My preferred travel advisor is Your Favorite Couple. I haven't used them yet because I'm only going to use it with cruises. I typically book my own hotels and flights, but there's a lot of people out there that don't want to deal with that. And I'm one of them. The only reason I do it because I have points and miles. But if I was paying cash, I'll be real with y'all, man. I'd probably just use a travel advisor for everything because I got to search through these different times. And right when I think I'm finished, then I got to do the return trip and do the exact same thing again. So in my opinion, it would be a good option to go ahead and use a travel advisor if you don't like dealing with all the hoopla. So, I mean, that right there, and I got to check because I may be going on a cruise in July. I may not. And I know it's more than $750. So I got to see. Now, these travel agents have to be travel advisors. They don't call them agents anymore. Travel advisors, they have to be registered with Carnival. So it can't be somebody just running up to me, yeah, man, I'm a travel advisor. Well, are you registered with Carnival? So you have to make sure. Can they book through Carnival? All right, we only have a few more left here. For those of you that don't really care about the Hilton, and I think this is a pretty good deal, and the Hyatt and Marriott, if you don't care about that, man, Best Western has a offer going on, a promotion going on right now. If you stay 2 nights at a Best Western, and Best Western actually added a new kind of like a premium hotel. I can't remember the name of it. So with the Best Western promotion, you stay 2 nights and get a free night voucher. Best Western Hotel Resort has a new promotion offering travelers a free night voucher. The free night voucher is one of the most rewarding promotion offers available to Best Western Rewards members. Again, you don't have to have a Best Western credit card. All you have to do is take 5 minutes of your time and go and sign up for Best Western's loyalty program. You have to register. You have to register and stay 2 nights between February 5th, which is already passed, and May 5th. So you have the rest of April and a few days in May, and you'll get a free night to use for their next stay. So don't go book 3 days and say, well, I got to pay for 2 and then I'm going to get a free night. It doesn't work like that. You book and stay 2 nights, then they're going to give you a free night voucher that you can use on your next Best Western stay. Why are they doing this? They want to keep you coming back to Best Western. So again, man, not a bad deal if you frequent Best Western properties. You know, and sometimes, let's say you don't frequent properties. Let's say you're on a road trip. You're tired. You're in a place that don't have a Hilton, a Hyatt, or a Marriott, and you see a nice Best Western. You never know, man. You never know. You go book 2 nights, you get a free night voucher. You just have to do it between now and May 5th. Hey, we got Conscious Business Service Opportunities. Blessings, my brother. Thank you for being here. It is always a pleasure to see you, Charlene, and or Charlene, I'm tripping. And bless the chat family, like and share you on Twitter. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. We got 10 real homies in the crib. If y'all have any questions, and I may talk about a couple other things. I don't know yet. Really depend on how long this takes. So we did. Now, I'm not a fan of using this. However, comma, I'm going to tell y'all why I'm about to go over this. It's not available to everyone. It is targeted, meaning you'll have to check your Discover It card. But with Discover It, they're currently offering 0% for 12 months for current cardholders. Usually this is an offer that you'll get when you first sign up. Now, if you have a Discover credit card in your wallet, it's always a good idea to check if you're targeted for this promotion. What you have to do is you can call Discover to see if you're targeted, or you can go to the website. Let me see if there's a link in here. Sometimes they'll put a link in here. No, it's not one in here. But I know why they're doing this. You can call the number on the back of your card, go to the Discover, or just use the Discover app to chat with a representative. So you can't just go and put your information. You're going to have to talk to somebody or chat with a representative on the website or the app. And they'll tell you whether you're eligible for this promotion. A lot of people are going through financial crunches. I've been watching the news, and it's amazing how many people are being put in situations. I was reading, it was somewhere in Connecticut, I believe, just to like barely make it by for a family of four. There had to be $106,000 annual household income. That don't mean just one person. If everybody in there that's working, it got to be a total of 106,000, or you're probably not going to make it. I was watching a church service last night, and it's a church that I attend, but I was watching it online, and they had boxes of food just to give the people. And matter of fact, they were telling people, if you know somebody that could use some food, you didn't have to take it for yourself. I mean, basically just giving it because there's people out there that are really struggling right now. So that 0% could come in handy where you don't have to pay any interest on this. So yes, your favorite couple said, let me bring me back over here. Don't forget the referral bonuses. Yes, man, that's a good way to make some side hustle money. I barely, when I was working, overheard. I'm still working, but I'm working for myself. I overheard a guy say, "Yeah, I'm thinking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. I think I'm going to go ahead and apply." I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Here, let me give you my referral link real quick. He signed up. I wasn't worried about it getting approved because he took care of his business. $200 referral bonus that went to me just for letting him use my referral link. So if you have cards, don't forget that you can give people your link. And sometimes they may even give the individual something. Steve says, it's Steve. Is it Steve? Yeah, Steve Brown. Okay, someone up here. Amex gave me a Target $90,000 offer. I got it. Use it. Wasn't me. Close it. They sent it again. $90,000. Did application until submit. Never took back the bonus offer. Would you jump at that? Okay, man. I gotta make sure I understand this. So they gave you a Target $90,000 offer. You got it. Use it. But it wasn't you wasn't supposed to get it. Steve, you got to maybe you have to clarify this here. You wasn't supposed to get it, and then they said it again. Would you? I probably wouldn't. It's just me. I probably wouldn't, man. The reason I say that is because American Express, Chase, a lot of these larger financial institutions that are already hard enough to get a car. I wouldn't want to burn bridges with them. So if I know that the referral bonus, I'm sorry, the targeted offer wasn't meant for me, I probably wouldn't use it. That's just me though. Or call them and say you received it, but maybe some of the information is crossed up. Oh, okay. The car didn't fit your lifestyle. It was more of a status. Okay. Gotcha. Well, no, I still wouldn't use it. If the car don't fit your lifestyle, what's the point? Because a lot of people, and I've done it too, carry around a credit card. Let's say, I'll give you a prime example. You got a person carrying around an American Express Platinum card, $695 annual fee. They travel once a year. They fly once a year. So even if they went to a lounge, now they got some good perks in there, but the bonus category, you're only going to get 5 times the points when you use the travel portal or you book directly through airline. So that ain't going to work. Or you get 1 point for everything else unless you're spending a whole lot of money. It kind of reminds you of the celebrities that have a black card. They're not really worried about bonus categories. They got millions and millions of dollars. And a black card and the platinum card have the same setup as far as earnings and a lot of the perks that you get. Well, obviously the black card is going to get more perks, but a lot of the perks, a lot of the categories are the same. The earnings are exactly the same. So if it didn't fit your lifestyle, like I wouldn't have a platinum. I only been traveling 2, maybe 3 times a year recently. I'd say 6 years ago, it would have made no sense for me to have a platinum. So if it don't fit your lifestyle, then nah, I probably wouldn't have it, man. I wouldn't get the card. It's just me, Steve. Do what you want to do, though. All right, now this is surely to confuse some people right here for a little while. If you fly Delta, man, Delta got everything going on. I didn't see much about American or United or Southwest had that one offer. If you fly Delta, there's going to be a new process that's going to come into play, and it is the boarding process. How many people are used to hearing Group 1 first class, active duty military and all that? Well, Delta's changing it. Delta is actually going to go to a total numbering system. As of May 2024, Delta will be making changes to its boarding process. In reality, the main thing changes how Delta is marketing its boarding rather than the actual order in which people board. It's going to be the same order, but you got to now listen for a number. So, pre-boarding Delta One or first class used to be priority boarding. Now it's going to be boarding Group 1. Same as they do with American will say Group 1, but then they'll tell you what's in Group 1. But when they get to Group 3, 4, and all the way to 9, they don't tell you who it is. So Diamond Medallion and Delta Premium Select, these are statuses. You'll be in Zone 2, Delta Comfort Plus, Zone 3, Main Cabin 1, Main Cabin 2, Main Cabin 3 is going to be Zones 5, 6, and 7. Now, will they board group Zone 5 through 7? Will they break it down? Because I don't know about Main Cabin 1, 2, and 3. I would, if it was common sense, I would make Main Cabin 1 the back of the main cabin, and then Main Cabin 2 in the middle, and Main Cabin 3 towards the front. That way, you don't have people standing in line waiting to get to the back. Like right now, it's all chaotic. And then Basic Economy is Zone 8. So keep in mind, May 2024, this is going to take effect. So if you're flying Delta and you didn't see this live stream or don't go look for this stuff, You be like, what the heck is zone one? You're gonna be all lost. Boy, just go to the counter, ask the people at the counter, the customer reps. Hey, what does this mean? And they typically, unless it's just a busy flight or they're having a bad day, they'll be more than happy to tell you what that is. 12 real homies in the crib. Let me answer this question real quick. Steve said, I'm going to take your advice. Much appreciated. You're always the ear of wisdom. Don't want to burn bridges. Amex has been amazing to me. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, man. Sometimes we'll see this offer in front of us or something in front of us that we know we shouldn't mess with. And the temptation is just there. But sometimes it's best to bypass the temptation because what you're enjoying today could mess you up tomorrow or a week from now, a month from now. So definitely, I would not do that. All right, I think, man, that may be it. Now, in case you don't know, I am going to pull this one up. Let me see something here. Now, we have plenty of time to do this, and I did see two cards that have already adjusted their allotted amount, and that's the City Executive, American Airlines Executive card and the City Premier. I'm sure other cards are going to follow suit. Go ahead and share my screen with what I'm talking about here. Well, Global Entry has gone from $199, $100 to $120. And I don't have Global Entry. Boy, I definitely need to get it. But as of October 1st, 2024, it's going to go from $100 to $120. But it's good. It's a 20% increase, but it's good for 4 or 5 years. And your favorite couple, y'all correct me. I know it's 4 or 5 years. That's $5 a year. And people are making this big old hoopla about it. But there are several credit cards out there. If you pay for Capital One, has a program. I'm sure American Express. If you use your card to pay for the Global Entry cost, which you get TSA, you get Global Entry, they're going to reimburse you or give you a statement credit for it. So it's like you're not even paying them for it anyway. So who cares? So even if my card, let's just say I have a card, American Express Platinum, and I'm just using this as an example, and it didn't cover Global Entry, or it covered it, but it's only going to cover $100. I only have to worry about $20. In this day and age, $20 is a lot of money to some people. I understand that, but I guarantee you there's a way we can find $20 somewhere. So just wanted to put that out there. That one's really not that big. Conscious Business said that's a fact about burning bridges. Your favorite couple, I try to line up my big purchases first prior to applying for a new card. It will allow us to meet the welcome bonus quick. I want to get to the points, man. This here is so important. I want to thank you, 14 Real Homies, for being in the building. I want to break this down, man. So before your favorite couple, before they apply for a new credit card that has a welcome offer, they line up their big purchases. They don't do like Rod used to do and go willy-nilly hoping they make it from gas, groceries, and restaurants. They line up their big purchases. Big purchases could be a computer. I don't know what their big purchases are. I'm just using an example. TV, a washer, or a dryer, or both, a new cell phone, whatever your big purchase is. Say the minimum spend is $3,000 in 6 months. They've already lined up their big purchases. So, and soon as you hit the bonus, they don't wait till the 3-month period or the 6-month period. As soon as you meet the criteria of the spending, they go ahead and put the points in your account. That's why your favorite couples say, I want to get to the points. It will allow us to meet the welcome bonus quick. You want to meet it quickly. The quicker you meet it, the quicker you get your points, the quicker you can travel. Or if you don't have any travel lined up, there may be another card you had your own that had a pretty good welcome bonus. Just don't apply for too many at once. Based on the current economic situation, do you think APR rates will get even higher? Well, the Feds just met day before yesterday, the Federal Reserve, and they've been talking since the beginning of the year. They're going to lower interest rates. We're going to lower interest rates. I don't know. The best thing I can say is try to pay your credit cards in full each month. That way you don't care what the interest rate is. But if you do have an interest rate, it's going to be high. I don't care how good your credit is. A credit card interest rate is always going to be high. What's up, C with C? You missed all the travel deals. Not all of them, because I'm sure something else will come up. But you want to make sure that you pay it off as soon as possible, because you could be a 750 credit score and still get a 25% APR on your credit. It's not like a home. It's not like a car, because let me tell you why it's like that. Yeah, they can easily shut your account down, but a house is something that they can come and get. A car is something they can come and get. A credit card, it may take them weeks, months to find you in this credit card. The higher the risk, the higher the interest rate. Now, when I say that, notice now interest rates are high right now, regardless of what kind of credit you have. But let's just say you go get a car and your credit score is 585. And I'm just throwing out numbers. And they say, well, we can get you done, Rod, but interest rate's going to be 16%. And you're sitting at a desk, and the person next to you, hey, Mr. Johnson, yeah, your interest rate's going to be 4.9. Now, why is mine 16% and Mr. Johnson is 4.9? Well, they're probably not going to say it unless he asks, and not going to say it out loud because it's nobody else's business. But Mr. Johnson probably got a pretty good credit score, is the reason he's able to get his vehicle at a 4.9% interest rate, where they've already told Rod that his interest rate is, his credit score is 585. 585, that meant I didn't pay some people on time, or I misused some credit, or I utilized too much of my credit. I did something that was negative. So the higher the risk, they consider Rod a risk, the higher the interest rate. The lower the risk, Mr. Johnson paying everything on time, not utilizing his credit, is going to get the lower interest rate. I shouldn't have said nothing, see it with C, but yeah, because it's not going to be that many. This weekend review is based, I'm just going over the deals, travel deals. But if you do have some travels coming up, definitely check the replay. Southwest has a pretty good offer, but you have to book the flight between now and Monday. And my apologies, I just came up with this today. Cook up the Catchers, what's going on, fam? So as you can see, man, there's a lot. And these credit card deals and offers come out quite frequently. It's so many of them. And yeah, I could have took some of these and did a whole video. But could I have done videos on all of them? No, I don't have that much time in a week. So that's why I'm going to do this here weekly, unless I'm traveling and out of pocket the entire weekend. Then I'll probably try to do it on a Monday or something. But plan on seeing these. I'm not going to commit to Friday just yet. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. If it's Sunday, it'll probably be during the afternoon, because I'll still do my normal PBT live at night. And if it's Friday or Saturday, it'll be at an earlier time. Friday could be like 8:05. Saturday will be at an earlier time because I have prior commitments. Anybody else know any good travel deals out there? I know one question that I want to propose to everybody. How early do you plan your travel? I know cruisers, sometimes they plan a cruise while they're on a cruise. Reason I asked this is the Catchmans just went to Paris. People don't just hop up. Maybe they did, though, but normal people don't just hop up and say, hey, we're going to Paris in 3 days. They plan it. They strategize. Like, I know between May and July, I want to travel somewhere. probably between June and July. I want in June and August. And right now I'm strategizing, even though I did what's in my wallet, I had to make a couple of changes. I'm strategizing right now to spend as little money as possible. And I'm even using my cashback cards, my City Custom Cash, my Discover It. Because I want to spend as little money as possible when I take this trip. I'm not really worried about the hotel. I'm not really worried about the flight, but spending money. Or what I don't want to happen, because I've dwindled my points and miles down a lot. 2023, I traveled quite a bit. 2024, I've traveled once. And I don't want to come back and be points and miles broke, meaning I don't want to come back and not have enough points to book a flight or book a hotel room. So these credit card companies come from your favorite couple, don't verify income status. I've never had to show proof of employment. No, you just put it on the application. Just put it on there. Now, do they sometimes do your employment? Does it show up on your credit report? I've seen it and then I've not seen it. So, but the last thing you want to do is what they call a financial review. I know a lot of bigger issues will do what they call a financial review. Then you have to prove that what you put on that application was true. But again, man, things change. You could get not a demotion, you can move positions, you could switch jobs, you could and a lot of time people had it, like I've had American Express since 2017. I don't remember what I put on the application 7 years ago. I've had American Airlines with Citi since 16 or 17. I don't remember what I put on there. So it's kind of unrealistic to say, hey, but you put on your application. Well, yeah, that was 7-8 years ago. So, but I'm curious to know, do people plan their travel in advance? Now, another thing that I want to talk about is airline cards versus hotel cards. Which is more important, everyone? I'm starting to see. I've always saw it, but I really didn't use it. More value in the hotel cards, because once you take the 3 to 2.5, 2 hour and 45 minute, 3 maybe 5 hour flight, unless you're going international, it's over. Well, you got to come back, so you get to do it again. But the hotel in a 24-hour period, you could do so much: eat dinner, have some cocktails if that's your thing, chill in the room, go to the pool, sit out in the terrace area. It's so many different things you could do. So I'm starting to put a lot more emphasis on my hotel cards. But more importantly, this here is something that is not a travel deal, but for people out there right now that's just getting into credit or credit cards, or you've been in it for say 9 months to a year, try your best, if you like what you're doing right now, to get a transferable points credit card. Capital One have them, Citi has them, Bank of America, no, Wells Fargo, you have to go through the portal, Chase, American Express. I'm not naming everybody. But the reason I say that is because you give yourself, what's my favorite word? Options. My Hilton card, don't think I can only use it at a Hilton hotel. I could use it at Hilton properties. Hilton have other properties out there that don't even say Hilton, like Conrad or the Curio Collection by Hilton or something like that. American Airlines, they have partners, British Airways. So, but to have more flexibility, you have more flexibility with transferable points. Like with American Express, I can transfer to Delta, I can transfer to British Airways and book an American Airlines flight. I can transfer to I think Delta, something else. Marriott, Hilton, And I'm only keeping up with one group of points. I'm not having to keep up with the Hilton points, the American Airlines points, the American Express points, the Chase points, even though I enjoy it. All right. Your favorite couple says, oh, yeah, and I want to talk about that, Steve. I see where Hilton can be transferred. You burn your points so fast with airline points. Points definitely go far with hotel cards. CSP or the Chase Sapphire Preferred cards give us options. Yes. And the Chase Sapphire Preferred card is a transferable points card. I have it. Your favorite couple, they have it. You could transfer those points to Southwest. You could transfer them to Marriott. You could transfer them to Hyatt. You could transfer them to United. Just option after option after option after option. So, and you're right, man, those airline points. And I even thought about that, y'all. Even though I consider my points and miles, I'm not going to say a guru because I'm always learning something, an enthusiast. I'm really seriously thinking about allotting a certain amount of my revenue in an account for flights, so I can earn even more points and then periodically book one with travel. I just learned today with Delta, my award travel count towards the next status. American Airlines, it don't. You fly American Airlines, use your miles, you get 0 credit going toward the next status, which right now I'm trying to hit gold status. So, all right. Would you use your points through the travel portal or transfer them for status you have already hotel or airline wise? You typically get a better value when you transfer points directly to the hotel or directly to the airline. You typically get a better value that way. So if you have a Chase card, now you can go through the Chase travel portal, which I've used both of them. Now I finally used American Express portal. It wasn't too bad. I prefer, and I'm going to go back and piggyback what your favorite couples just said about the Chase Sapphire Preferred, giving them options. But if you use American Express, I'm going to tell you the difference between American Express and Chase. If you go to the American Express travel portal, you may already know this, Steve, so hopefully I'm not insulting you. But for anybody out there that don't know it, whatever the price of the ticket is, let's say it's $400, it's going to cost you 40,000 American Express points. So you're not getting no deal. You really it's 40,000 points. If I transfer that, it's equivalent to $400. If I cash it back for cash, but you have to have the right card because you're only going to get 0.6 cents per point if you redeem it for cash, unless you had a Charles Schwab Platinum where you get 1.1. So best to go through the airlines or hotels when you transfer points. Now, if you use the Chase portal and have a Chase Sapphire Preferred or the CSP, you will get a 25% discount when you use the Chase travel portal. So if you book a $400 flight using the travel portal, it's not going to cost you 40,000 points. You get 25% discount. So instead of 400, it's going to cost you 300. It's now going to cost you 30,000 points. So American Express would have cost you 40,000 points. Chase would have cost you 30,000 points. Then what I would do is I would look and see how many points do I need to book that flight through whatever airline or whatever hotel. Southwest, American, Delta, United, whoever, JetBlue. And see which one is the better deal. Transfer them to the airline or booking through the Chase travel portal. I can tell you right now, transferring them to the airline is going to be a better deal than the American Express travel portal. I can tell you right now. Now, let's talk about this here. Hilton can be transferred to Amazon as well. Yes. Steve, you may not know this, but I just like to be straightforward with people. One of the worst transfers ever is any co-branded card or loyalty program to Amazon. You're going to get 0.5 cents per point or 0.6 cents per point. You're not going to get 1 point equal 1 cent. You're going to get a half of a cent or 6/10 of a cent. Now, if you just have to have whatever you get on Amazon and you really don't stay at hotels, by all means, go for it. But if you know you stay at hotels and you know you're going to be traveling, it's one of the worst redemptions you could do. I would not recommend transferring any point to Amazon if you could help. Another thing, watch out for the credit cards. They give you statement credits. I finally got my American Express Blue Cash Preferred card. The new one came in the mail. I can't find the original one. It's in this house somewhere, but I can't find it. So I haven't been using it. I got about between $400 and $500 cash back that I've earned. But I have to go make a purchase because I can only get a statement credit. I like the Chase cards, the Freedom Unlimited, the Freedom Flex, the Discovery It, the City Custom Cash, or Double Cash, because I could take those points and redeem them for cash back and go straight to my bank account. I don't get no statement credit. I get cash back, for real cash back. Now, Discover, there is no minimum threshold. Bank of America, there's no minimum threshold. City, you have to have a $25 in cash back to be able to redeem the $25 to redeem the cash back. I'd rather do that, though, than to have a statement credit. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to put my screensaver up here real quick just to wet my throat. All right. Sorry about that. So we're at that 52-minute mark, man. 7 real homies still in the crib again. This here, and they'll get a little crisper as we go on. This is the first time, and obviously, I'm going to different websites, and with the software I use, you just click. I have another one. I may play with it next week before I do the next one of these, but really, this is just to show people the deals that are out there. You may sit here for 20 minutes and watch this and don't see any deal that's applicable to you. Or you may sit here for 15 minutes and say, man, that deal, wait, I have a road trip coming up. I can stay at the Best Western. Wait, I got a Delta. I need to register so I can get my 1,000 Delta miles because I'm going to be staying at a Hilton coming up. And take advantage of this here. Hey, what's going on, Sig? How you doing? How you doing, Sig? Hey, Sig, I think I reached out to you on IG. Hey, do me a favor, a business reach out. Please check it. Hey, y'all should go check out Sig Cruiser and Sid with C and Cooking with the Catchers and your favorite couple. All amazing content creators. Sig is a solo cruiser, which my hats off, salute to her. I solo cruise on my own cruise, but not really because I went on a group cruise. So that's not a solo cruise. I went by myself. I went solo, but she actually go on cruises. Probably not as much now because she's becoming more popular. But she go on cruises where she might not know anybody. She may not know anyone. And next thing you know, she's on a cruise enjoying shows, enjoying what was the hideaway place on one ship she was on. Where you just get away, have your cocktail, you're not disturbed. Your favorite couple, they make you feel like you're wherever they're traveling. And they do honest reviews. They did one tonight. Go check that out on an MSC ship. I can't, Maravelia or something like that. But when they do their vlogs, you feel like you're right there. See it with C. Now, all of these they do more now than that. Sig is a cruiser. Your favorite couple is a cruiser. And Sid with C, she's a cruiser. Okay, Sig, I just saw your thing. Sid with C does what she called couch cruising. So if she's not on a cruise, well, she know a bunch of her peeps that are on a cruise. She'll go live and they may tap in from the cruise. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like this. I thought when I first saw it, I said, this is dope, man. I wish I'd have came over there because they going way more cruises than I do. I can feel like I'm right there. That's why I watch Your Favorite Couple. That's why I watch Sid with C because she does a lot of cruises. That's why I watch Sid Cruiser because I'm not cruising like they're cruising, but their videos, their content make you feel like you're right there. Or if you're thinking about a cruise or always wanted to go on, but you're like Rod and naive about a cruise, check them out. They answer a lot of questions. They answer. You could actually watch any of those channels and they'll tell you anything about what you need to do for your first cruise, your 31st cruise, your 21st cruise. So highly recommend them. And your favorite couple speaking to Sig. Okay. Thank you, Sig. They're speaking back. Yeah, that was an honest review today of that MSC ship. And you had to wait to the very end to see what they cruise that ship again. Can't tell you, man. You got to go watch it. But it was just, they reviewed every aspect of that ship. And one of the things that I may know points and miles, but I don't know cruising at all. I know Navy cruising, United States Navy cruising, but I don't know Carnival and Celebrity and Royal Caribbean and Virgin and Norwegian. I don't know those. So your boy's in a learning curve. So definitely check out your favorite couple. And trying to think, man, was there anything else? Like I said, I want to keep these short and sweet. And if anybody got anything that wasn't put out, I got y'all barely coming, so I know this ain't about to happen. But I'm gonna give you the opportunity anyway. I'm gonna start doing not more of this, but if the timing is right. If anybody want to come up and talk about their recent travels, their future travels that they have planned, you may give someone like me an idea. I'm racking my brain, man. I'm like, right now, I don't care about California. I lived in California, but I do want to go to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas since I've been in Dallas, and I've been here since 2008. Oh my God, 16 years. I probably won't even recognize the place. So I'm really looking at some places to go. I kind of want to hit the Caribbean. I went to the Bahamas, but it just wasn't enough time for me to know whether I enjoyed it or not. Not looking at those 16-hour flights, but been to New York, been to Miami. So kind of just really want to get some ideas from somebody that's out there. You can put it in the comments, you can come up. But I tell you what, we got about 3 more good minutes, maybe 5. I'm gonna go ahead and raise up out of here if we don't have any more comments. As far as the channel is concerned, man, a lot of heat coming up. What's today? Friday. I did this live, so I guess they could count as one. Still got one more video that I promised on Sunday that I would do this week. And let me change this banner. So I'll definitely be doing at least one more video I'll be recording. I may try to do one. I ain't gonna put my foot in my mouth. I at least got one more video that I need to record to get out to everybody. Hey, there's a banner at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you check that out. That is my rebranded channel, Investing with Rod, where you can learn how to invest and watch me invest in the stock market or the crypto market. You want to do it now because yesterday I set up the Patreon for Investing with Rod. I haven't went live with it's there, but I haven't. It's on a. You have to go patreon.com/ / one of them, Points Blank Finance. But my live trades probably in the near future, or the future, I ain't gonna say the near future, will be done via live on Patreon. I'll still do some in videos, but who knows? Anyway, man, so don't look like we got any more comments. Don't look like nobody coming up. We went over the weekly deals. Hopefully somebody can take advantage of that. Even if not this week, some of them were extended out to June, some from May. I know the one that's going down April 15th, Monday with Southwest is kind of short notice. But with all that being said, man, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Again, it's your boy Rod. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank the members. I want to thank the subscribers. I want to thank the viewers, the people that are thinking about subscribing but haven't quite done so yet. If you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all so you don't miss out on future content. And hit that thumbs up. If you came into my crib and didn't ring my doorbell is that thumbs up button, the like button. Hit that joint on your way out. It helped the video get pushed out for people that didn't make it or just looking for information like this but don't know where to go. And share the channel out. Share the channel out. Share the video out. And with all that being said, man, it's time to roll, baby. With all that being said, I did something on my left shoulder. I slept on the wrong. So I'm not going to be able to do all the antics, but shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you will be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, more importantly, dropping more knowledge and showing you how you can travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. See, we got a couple other people that just came in. Please check out the replay on weekly deals and travel or Points and Miles weekly review. What we're going to do on this series is go back and look at some of the things that are out there in the Points and Miles world. It could be 10, it could be 3, it could be 5. But what I'm not going to do is prolong these live streams just to keep people here. So if you don't have any more comments, man, we're going to go ahead and put this banner up. Make sure y'all check out the latest channel, Investing with Rod. Even if you're not ready to invest, even if you thought about it, but you're not sure you're ready to take that leap, just go check out the channel. It's free to watch the videos. It's free to subscribe. I guarantee I break it down into the simplest format where anybody can understand. I don't try to use any big words or bunch of acronyms. I just try to break it down and keep it as simple as possible. Check that out. Also, I do have a couple of interviews coming up on the Points Blank Experience. Got one next Wednesday with Tay Eats. I got one coming up in June. I got a couple other people I'm waiting to hear back from. And if you want to get to know a person, get to know some of your favorite content creators, or get to know some content creators you've never heard of, and next thing you know, they are your favorite content creators because you like what you heard during the interview, definitely check out the Points Blank Experience. I'm going to go ahead and let me do something real quick while I'm thinking about it. Kill that. And then we're going to get out of here after that. Bear with me here. Typing with one hand, so it's probably taking me a little longer than normal. I'm just going to drop these couple links real quick. And investing. Trying to do this kind of shorthand since and then interviews slash real quick, lack. All right, y'all. We about to raise up. There you are. Investing channel, Investing with Rod is the first link, and the interview/trending topics, the Points Blank Experience is the second link. Please go over, check them out. Subscribe if you see something you like. Subscribe if you see something you don't like. Just subscribe, man. Trying to get those channels built up. And with all that being said, remember, the passcode to success is 247-365, meaning stay grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You do have the entire Points Blank network on the screen. Points Blank Travel to your far left. What we talk about, it's the channel we're on now, the Points Blank Experience, Investing with Rod, and Points Blank Clips, which we're revamping and hopefully relaunching next week. And with all that being said, hope y'all have a great week, a great weekend, and I will be seeing y'all soon. Peace. Much love, y'all.